I didn't know you were doing that.
Because you're like, how am I talking to you? And there's no phono jack in the stick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can take out the charger now. I don't need it. It's been charged
Well, you mentioned all of that, and I was like,
That's why my friends come round. That's why my friends come round, and they're like, yeah, my friends come round and they bring their sticks, and they're like, how come you use a legacy stick? I'm like, dude, because if I want to chat to the chat room, I can use my pad. I can use the pad to chat, and I use the stick to play. Ooh, who's that? Jason. What's your PSN? Hold on. He is in SHERMIE. Oh shit. Underscore. Team fun. IAG. How am I going to get him into a party, because my thing don't even load up? Fucking garbage.
I would have to invite him, from what I understand.
I think he must have found his mic, but dude, I'm confident that...
If you can suggest him somehow to me, like if you can say, hey, suggest this player for the invite, then I could invite him through that, but... I
don't even remember what he's called. I think it's... Oh shit, I'll have to wait till he messages me back. Mike, you gotta buy this game, dude.
What game?
Resident 6.
Oh, Resident Evil 6? Yeah, I need to check it out.
Dude, man. Can help you unlock. Can literally help you unlock a lot of shit quick time.
I've got it on the fucking 360 and I haven't beaten it.
It's not even the same game. It's not even the same game, dude. I'm not even cussing it. Completely just...
It's a lot better, huh?
Stupidly better.
Nice.
It's like another...
You know what one of my complaints was with that game? Is that it had like a lot of slowdown on the 360.
Yeah, like, but that's what I'm saying. That on the PS3, there were certain parts where the game would slow down, but they eliminated that on the PC. Trust me, you play it on the PC. I looked at it.
Right? No
yeah. I don't. To be honest, I don't even know what's the best. I couldn't even tell you. I'll tell you straight up though. I couldn't even tell you the toss up between this version and the PC. They look identical, but
yeah,
the PC's gonna edge it, man. The PC
always got the options, right? So
PC's gonna edge it easy. Oh, here we go. It
just depends on your rig.
Yeah, if you got top of the range computer, and it's auto date raping.
But that's the thing, right? Like the PC, it already has the option to do 1080p, right? And the PS4 is like, oh yeah, we can do this in 1080p now. It's like, yeah, we could do that already in the PC ages. It's just one of those things.
Ah, shit, you can't go that way. Oh my god.
Let's see, I might exit this game so I can check it out, see what it is. Yes, I'm happy. I can upgrade this. Oh, I can't. I need legendary marks.
Oh, you can't even go out there. Shit. Oh well. Too bad.
I want to upgrade. Damn, I'm addicted to this damn game. Problem.
Got it. Oh, Jason's there. Oh shit. How do I? Will it let me accept it? Right, hold on. Right, added. Now. Oh shit. Question is. Well, it's loading, he's just sitting in a circle, isn't it? Hold on, I'm just telling him. Invite me to the party, I got a mic. I'm doing it now. If only I could stream. If only I could stream and show you like what the fuck it's doing, because all it does is it goes round in a circle forever, and it's gonna sit there forever doing this. Then it says all friends, and it's just circles. It's just bullshit. Because when I came on, I turned it on for 10 minutes, and it was doing that, just sitting there on that. Didn't do anything else. See, like it says friends request, players met, player match, following, communities, favourite groups, all friends, and it's still sitting on there. It'll sit on there forever, man. And my stream is still on as well. Oh, there he is. Right, there he is. Right. Hold on. Chat in the party. Hold on. Send him. Does that mean he's inviting him? Invitation's been sent to Freestyle. Right. It's been sent. I'm assuming. Yeah, right. So if I carry on playing, he should be able to just join.
If he can't join our party, then
No,
he can start a new party and invite
No,
me
he can
and
join.
get,
No, I'll
like,
just send it to him.
Okay. Good.
Ooh. There he is. Jason.
What?
There, see, I told you, you don't need PlayStation Plus to listen to chat to people. I'm telling this guy, this guy from day one, man. He's just sitting there hovering on that shit, like, don't even have to be in that chat room. That chat room is empty now, man. No one's even in there. Even Kimberly's gone. But you can't have Kimberly in chat, man. The first is on. But, oh, shit. Ooh, skunk gets fucking... Have you got work today?
Yeah.
What time? Half three. Oh. Dude, I can barely hear you, you know. I don't know if it's the fucking game is too... I don't know if the game is like too loud or...
It's low. I can't hear you.
Woo! Extra move.
Even though. Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Hey, that is sick. She's thirsty.
In the top rating, that's what the percentage is.
It's still low.
You even know? Great. Yep.
That shit is pretty low. Oh shit. That's one thing I don't want to do is fall asleep. I want to do that. I want to do that when I go to the high street and buy Star Wars and then pass out and let it upload by itself. I can't sit there and watch 20 gig upload, man. Can't be doing that.
So it's you gotta, like, you get the game and you gotta update it, or what it is, 20 gig update or something?
Nah, 20 gig is the game.
What?
I think the game is 20 something gig.
You're gonna get the digital download.
Yeah, digital download is 20 something gig. But after that, I don't know if there's any updates after that. I couldn't even tell you. If there is, then goddamn.
I see. Yep, that sucks.
Is that Kimberly in here? That is the question. Kimberly senses she senses Ada action. She is on the case.
How many more of these things are there?
Oh my goodness, shot him through the gate, man. He's got to be pissed off.
The hell? I only have two options: rent for $2 US dollars, or free with PlayStation Now subscription. Oh, what about just the purchasing the game? Something ain't right there.
Man's on the run, you know. Fucking run from this motherfucker. See, where's it coming? But it doesn't know where to go.
Go make an impression. I owe you one. Thanks. Stand aside. Wait.
See you later on. In his fucking head. Oh my god! You telling me he's not dead? Oh my. Like, it took 4 arrows in his eye, you know. This thing ain't fucking dying. He's dying now. Dude, he's dead.
Finally.
Cheap. Whoa.
Who are you playing? Shit Fighter 5.
I'm buying the extra 40s, man. They're only 140 quid.
Oh, they should bring out Tekken Revolution. They should put Tekken Revolution on PS4. Make it free again. I could fuck that game up if it was free.
I'm gonna buy it first today, fuck this.
Ah, look, there's a tournament mode in 6 minutes. I ain't playing that.
There's a tournament on now.
No, on Resident Evil, they made this new mode on the PS4. It's called Cycle Mode, and what it is, you go in the lobby and there's like 100 players in the lobby, and then what it does is it splits you up into groups of 4 in it, and you play whatever mode you're playing. Like, you can't sit there, you can't just play with your friends, innit? It doesn't allow you to do that. It randomly puts you in any group. No, it has to be done, because people start fucking cheating and putting each other against, like, they put themselves in lobbies where they're cheating, innit? So they eliminate that. If you've got friends on your friends list, it doesn't let you play with them. It removes you. Any contact with players, it removes you straight away and just puts you in a different room. So, you know, you're fucked. You cannot cheat on this game.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Have you seen that? Have you seen the lobbies for Guilty Gear? Oh shit. You know, like the PlayStation Home thing? Yeah. It's like PlayStation Home. It's like PlayStation Home, innit? Where, like, I was explaining to Mike, back in the day on the PlayStation Home, you had like the Tekken tag rooms, and then you can sit down on the machine and play your opponent. What they've got now, they've got like back-to-back cabinets. You can walk in a forest and there's machines in it, so you can go in any location. So it asks you what location do you want to go in, so you can say Europe. So it shows you all the Europe players that are sitting down, or you can choose America, you can use Japan. They've got all of, then you can sit down and you can play with them in a group, or you can stand up, be in a queue behind other players in it. So if 2 people are playing, and then you're in a queue of 6, yeah, you're 4th in the line, innit? So then when it's your go, you can move your character to sit down and play. If you take too long, then someone else takes your place. Why couldn't they just implement that from day one?
You have Guilty Gear, Mike? For the
What
PS4?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pre-order, isn't it? The pre-order one. You don't pay for it yet. You pay for it on the day. But when you download the game, it's got a huge demo and everything. The game is huge.
I think I have. What is it? Hold on a second. I have one of the games. I got it from my daughter.
This one's just come out recently. It's not out until I think it's not out for another 50 days.
Oh, what I got is Guilty Gear Xrd.
No. There's one after that. There's one after that now.
There's a new one.
Yeah, there's a new one.
Oh, really? I didn't know
Yeah. Well, here it's like £50, but I pre-ordered it because someone else offered to pay for it, so they pre-ordered it. Last Blade 2's coming out next week or the week after. I don't know. The pre-order option is good because
it's the sequel to Xrd?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's part 6. Well, it's part 6 or part 7. Can't even remember now. It's too many versions of that game. It's just the game didn't even take a year before they changed it.
Do you have Xrd on the PS4?
I do, but I don't have it on PS4. I got it on PS3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's good, but
Combos are wild, man. You need to sit down and
Yeah, I can do combos in that game.
you properly need to sit down. Thing is, if you play that game hard, you can't play like Street Fighter and that. It's like
it's a hard game for me.
Yeah,
hard.
you'd have to devalue your skills if you went down back to Street Fighter. It's horrible to say that, but Street Fighter, there's not much skill in that game anymore. They've taken the majority of the equation of it out. But if that's what they want to get people into it, that's what you get. Take the rough with the smooth, man.
Yeah, Guilty Gear Xrd, man. Like, play story mode, get the last boss. It's always ridiculous.
Why the fuck can't I check Argos?
Come on, man, open up! You gotta let
I
us
can't
in!
apply a pair of Astro 40s. You know the headphones? Jericho.
Who does he think we are? Exterminators?
I need a pair of new headphones, man. My headphones are fucked.
Yo, Mike, I checked out Resident Evil 6 on the PSN, and it only gave me two options: rent the game or get it on that PlayStation Now subscription bullshit.
Well, no. Go to the PlayStation Store and go to where the new deals are. Go to the deals. I'll tell you where it is. Hold on. No, hold on. Deals and offers. What? Resident Evil 6? Right. Jason, hold on. Right. The first thing in the deals offers, it should say it's like games under something. Or Star Wars EA Battlefront. That's the one I've got here. Yeah. It says games under £16, but I don't know what it'd say in America. Unless I go into Donna's account, I couldn't tell you. Because I'd have to log out. So in there, look in the deals. Oh Christ. Does it have Borderlands in there? Check if it's got Borderlands in that deal. Borderlands is at the top of the... How many games does it say in the top right corner? Because my one says 79. It should say like... Shit. If you go to the top where it says filter, move it to the right where it says sort, press X on the pad and change it from low to high. And then hold the down button and scroll to the bottom. Yeah, put low to high and then scroll it right to the bottom. And at the bottom, it might have evolve, Call of Duty Ghosts, Battlefield 4, Bladestorm Nightmare. See, my one says Call of Duty Ghosts 70% off. So I'm planning to get that not this Sunday, next Sunday. So I have to go out like premium edition. Yeah, Watch Dogs, Rabbids, F-115, Deception, Borderlands, Blood Bowl, Sleeping Dogs, Evolve, Air Conflicts, Battlefield Hardline, Watch Dogs Bundle, Thief, Murder, MXGP, Heavy Rain, Devil May Cry, Final Cry, Far Cry 4, Assassin's Creed, Need for Speed, Star Wars Bundle, God of War, Wolfenstein. Jesus. Resident Evil Revelations 2. So Resident 6 isn't even in the sales. Wait, let me take a shot. I'm gonna show you. Fucking ridiculous. That game shit. That game. They said that's the worst game that's come out the whole fucking year. It's the. Dude, Tony Hawk's 2 was the best one they ever made, yeah. But I'll tell you why it was so hard. It'll tell you why that game was so hard, was when they had done the lips and tricks, yeah, it never told you where you had to do them. That's why people struggled and couldn't finish the game. People had no clue where to do anything. Right, picture sent. Hold on, send this shit. That's crazy. I know, because I remember back in the day, that's why I had different, because if you ever saw the Japanese store, you would have a heart attack. Do you know the majority of the games they get are free? They get themes for free. Dude, they get games for free and themes and picture packs and avatars for nothing, and everyone else is paying for shit. Yeah. Swear down. I've got a Japanese account, I've got a Japanese account, I've got an English account, I've got a Canadian account, because they're all different. Canadian account is better than all of them, actually. That's the cheapest one of the lot. But you need to get it's how to get the points for it is a problem, because you have to get Canadian cards. That's next issues, man. The what thing? How much are they? What do you want them for? Why don't you just buy Turtle? Why don't you just get like a Turtle Beach, man? Turtle Beach is fine. Turtle Beach, they had them in game. They were like £90. They went down to 15 quid for a day. I bought 2 of them. Dude, if you, I don't want to go to the hospital and then they try to whisper in my ear and say, Michael, you're deaf, you know. I just want some headphones where I can hear things. You know what I mean? I don't want to go deaf. And he's like, Michael, we're sorry to tell you, but you're deaf. Yeah. Huh? Deaf as houses.
Take my hand! Are you okay?
I've got cheap Little Beach. It's only got one figure beach.
What's the matter with you? She's your girlfriend,
I'm cool
isn't
with
she?
it. Because it's a headset, but like as far as my sound system goes, for watching movies, I have an Onkyo receiver with Dolby Atmos. I've got a killer subwoofer. For that shit, it's cool. For the headset, I'm just saying. But that's the thing. If that's what you like, then yeah. One thing to the right. paid barely nothing for my Turtle Beach headset.
So Turtle Beach is alright, man. It does the job.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
No! Stay back! Get the hell away from me!
I think we gotta fix that roof.
These are damn monsters fucking up my game.
Turtle Beach.
What the fuck is going on? Oh shit, they're gonna get the wall straight past me. I didn't even see them.
Nah, because I'm used to sound and I've got like, I've got cutting headphones. They cost me £140 for the wires, but sometimes the sound goes weird when you fiddle around the wire. So when I play games like Tekken, that fuck me, it sounds mental.
Oh my god, look at that bitten to shit. Help me then, you fucking idiot. That's gotta be a surely.
Down there. Got stuff moving.
Time big. Door's clear. You wanna let us in now?
Alright. Get your asses up here before it changes my mind.
Come on!
Turtle Beach, £109.
Crazy.
They're Turtle Beach Stealth Force 420X wireless. Not wireless. No, not wireless.
100. Yeah, mine wanna. Yeah, you just you put this like phono thing in, you connect it and screw it in, and you unscrew it when you finish talking.
Alright.
Yeah, I've got that. On my Tritons. This fucking overhead set.
What are you on eBay?
Nah, I'm on Argos.
Argos. Go on eBay. You know,
Fuck
if you buy
eBay,
shit,
man.
you know, if you buy shit off eBay, you know people can have it delivered to your local Argos, so you can collect it for free.
The fuck?
That's one of the new deals now, no? That's like you buy your stuff on eBay and they'll drop it off to your latest Walmart. That's what they do in America. They do things like that now. eBay's kind of smart. They're lazy technically wise, but they're smart. They let other people handle their business, man. That's as lazy as it gets. So do you remember when Xbox 360 first come out? Yeah, you know, like Xbox did a deal with UPS, innit? Because when Xbox used to get faulty, UPS used to come and collect your Xboxes and change it when they had 3 red lights. After a while, they realised it was so expensive to do that deal. They had to cut that deal up, man. They had no choice. I remember that as day. I remember when my friend got 3 red lights, man, and UPS came at the door like, yeah, we're here to collect your Xbox. I was like, damn, these around, man. These guys are serious.
Nice work down there. Good news is,
Yeah, they used
I got
to
some
do
folks
that.
coming for me in a bus. Any
They
minute
might get no
now.
more.
If we can make it on board, it's a straight shot to Tall Oaks
Don't
Cathedral.
want money to go
People are
around.
evacuating there. Heard it on the radio, but that's a big if. It's a shitstorm out there. We ain't waiting for any stragglers.
There's no the colours of the white. There's blue.
Like I can tell you photo screenshot. Flame, you got the hookup.
Where America's the next to the
What's up?
They got some mad like, this is in New York. It's like saying like 300 gigabytes.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
America's huge, man, so their internet's pretty shit in some places. Mine is alright. Mine is pretty crazy. 9 megabyte upload.
We can't hold out here. Get into the next room. Come
My
on,
internet's
people.
shit right now. I pay for 18 megs, and I get like half that usually.
Yeah,
But what? My friend, he just got like in his area. He's in Colorado. He fucking has 1 gigabyte download and upload. Absolutely ridiculous.
Damn it.
I'm like, dude, you motherfucker. You motherfucker.
don't you pay for this?
An extra large now?
He's only paying $50 US a month because he pre-ordered it and he's the first customer in the area. So he gets a special deal with that. My internet.
You're gonna bring this whole place down on us.
But I know like a lot of people do. I don't know if you think so. He was about the same internet that I do. He was about the same.
We
Like,
pay
a
about,
lot of us are just getting ripped.
my parents pay about £40 or something like that, man.
Yeah,
US dollars are pretty different. But we get like 30 megabyte upload, like
30.
yeah.
Depends on.
That's pretty good.
Dude, I know someone who's got like 800.
Damn. What's your download?
Didn't I show you that on my thing? I'd have to find. I'd have to go. I would have to go far back in my Facebook and show you the video. Yeah, because Kittle's on my thing. He's on my Facebook and he didn't believe Derek has that speed. He said that's impossible, and he was like, "Oh, is it megabits?" I was like, "Dude, can't you read what it says when he's using the test?" It went. The upload was 600 meg. You could basically. Exactly. Think about that carefully when I said that. Like you could download a film in a minute. You can download 2 films in a minute.
Yeah, but he could play Japanese, couldn't he?
Yeah, we've done it. We tried it. Dude, it's flawless. I've never seen anything ridiculous.
Yeah, but
I got a letter. I got a letter yesterday. BT offered me like 24 meg. 24 meg's no good to me here, man. Oh, it's better. I'd have to pay. I've got to pay for the hub. It's like the BT hub 3 turns into hub 4. But they said that I've got to pay. I've got to pay $7.99 on top of my bill for them to deliver it. And I was like, I've got to pay I got to pay for something that you would deliver for free? Like the fuck, man? You're meant to pay for it. They're meant to just deliver it, like.
Yeah, but what provider?
If you BT, oh, what's he got? It's to do with BT.
He's got the internet and he's through BT. He must be right.
Everything in this country works through BT. Even some things in America have to work through BT. Unless it's Comic-Con or Telewest, like nothing compares to BT, man. BT just dominates the entire mobile monopoly.
Yeah, my internet's garbage, and so is a lot of people. A lot of it has to do just with the area that you live in. Kind of a shit area.
If you live in a shit area, you usually got the bad luck probably for time until you decide to move.
I'm fucking up the road. My neighborhood is kind of funny. Fucking, I had squatters. I was dealing with squatters next door for a little while. It was a problem.
Should I buy you pressure? it could. It was like £200, man. It's a lot of money. I've got about 500 now. Oh, money.
Run.
Let's go marching away! Ah, damn it! Get off me, you rat! Hey, you're drinking hell, boy!
Alright, so can you do this thing where
So close to me! Go now!
Go now.
This combo don't work, you need to try it the other side. And I was like, mate, I've done the combo. You don't know what the fuck you're gonna like, just get on my stream. I hate people that do that, man.
Oh,
The combo.
dude, that's what we were saying. That's what I was saying to Mike earlier. We were talking about the social. Do you know what I forgot it was called? I call it the social outcast, the white knights. That's what you call it. White knights. White fucking knights. Coming in. That's the ones when you hang around with the girls, Mike, and they're like, oh, you don't want to hang around with him. He does this, and you know, when he's with other girls behind your back, he does that. That's the ones. Fucking white knights, man. Fucking that big long fucking stave, you know what I mean? Big long swords master. Fucking hit you from a long distance. Bastards.
Those guys aren't your mates. They sabotage and shit.
I don't even know what. No, I wrote that one time on my on my Facebook. I said, like, people who do things like that, you know, they're carefree and they're wild. You know what I mean? They've got nothing to lose. I don't fuck with people who've got nothing to lose. That's the people you don't want to fuck with. They've got nothing going on in their life, just wild, carefree.
Yeah,
want to fuck with you.
Yeah.
You fuck up your place and.
They don't understand.
When their life is empty and they've got nothing going on, man, they don't want to see anyone else happy. That's when people go carefree and just like sabotage, like they're on a tirade.
Well, dude, that was the thing, man. Like, dude, Chris, you remember I was telling you that story about the guy who's not a good wingman?
It was Chris's friend.
That was Chris.
Oh,
He's exactly the dude who fucks up. He's not a good wingman. He's the one that my friend was complaining about. Like, I like Chris, but I'm sorry, man. He's the guy that will mess you up when you're out, you know. And you're
I've gone out with people, and some bad things have happened. In examples, like we're sitting there on the train on the way home, and there's girls sitting there talking to us, and then one of my friends is like, "Oh, but you should like take them back to your house." That like they blatantly heard him say that, and I'm thinking, "Are you fucking mad?" I just looked at it and I thought, I felt like punching that guy up, you know. Blatantly just fucked you up for no reason.
It's so funny because Chris, like as you saw, he's not very talkative and stuff, and that's the thing about him. He's married, he's kind of quiet, but then all of a sudden, like, if you go out with him and you're socializing with other chicks, he'll start making you look bad and stuff, and he'll like
that's
look good. And
super nice,
like,
man.
What the fuck is wrong with you? And you wouldn't expect it out of him, but he's one of those guys.
Super nice, man. See, I'm telling you, I just can't get my head around people like that.
Did you even see the kind of helicopter they sent after us? A bird like that cost around $15 million.
Fucking ladies, boys, and everything,
like.
like.
Maybe they have an oil baron or two in their pocket.
Yeah, they
the
try
country
a
I
little
was
bit
born
too
in, people
hard.
think Uncle Sam causes most of the problems in this world.
They've got like this idea of an image or whatever. Like he was one that was telling me, he's like, "Oh, you gotta grow a beard, man." I was like, "No, I can't." He's like, you gotta grow a beard." And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Because, you know, that's what men do and stuff." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like some people, I'm literally one of those guys that I got like the patches and stuff, you know. I'm like, whatever, it is what it is.
Sure, everyone loves
There's a lot of
being
people
there
like that.
for
I mean, fucking look at Asian men.
We're not the
They
bad
can't.
guy, Jake.
Most of
Look,
them.
these terrorists have unleashed bioweapons on our country too.
So the whole world's going to hell.
And you're the only one who can save it.
Well, shit. As long as there's no pressure, right?
I can barely hear you, dude. Hello, hello.
Hello?
Jason,
it's a
yeah,
little bit
Jason,
better.
your thing is low, you know.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
It's like low. It's like low of the low. It's like Zangief, it's like low tier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a little bit better, but it's still low.
It's fucking. I'm using my what's it? My Beats by Dre headphones. Not little ones. They come with like NEC phones.
Sorry, what were you saying, dude?
You me?
Yeah, what were you saying?
Oh, about like. What's it called? When you go like bearding it, some people don't grow that stuff. Everyone
Yeah.
does. It's in your body.
Well,
It's
yeah, like I get facial hair, but I've got patches. Like some people can't grow like a proper beard. You know what I'm saying?
I can't do it.
Yeah. So
They got
Dude-
that phrase
dude
in
was
it. What's
like-
it called? Neckbeard. That's fucked up. And they cut him up. Like, yeah, he's got a nice neckbeard. Take
That's
to
why
rape
shaving-
City.
these shaving sets and that come out and start saying this is the best shave you'll get.
No, I like it when you watch the
Yeah,
streams.
I can-
Watch the streams and say to someone, "Core, look at that neckbeard or that bird's nest." Like, they get pissed, man. They get pissed quick.
that's harsh.
Fucking-
Yeah, that's harsh.
Some of them,
But
they
yeah, I can
fucking-
sport a good clean shave. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the good things about not having like that whole facial hair
Cost around
thing.
$15 million.
But I could have, I don't know,
Maybe they have an
go
oil baron or
I
two in their
could
pocket.
grow it out a little bit, but
You know,
once
the
it
country
gets
I
to a
was born in,
certain
people
point,
think Uncle
it's
Sam
like,
caused
nah,
the
man. And I know some people who do try to grow it out despite not being able to do a good beard. It's like, what are you doing, man? It just doesn't look good. Give up.
It won't go. It won't go. It will just fucking
Yeah.
If you didn't go the first time, you ain't going the second time.
take drugs. You actually need to take drugs to get a beard. You need to have testosterone in your body. You're not making.
Is it
enough
really just the
testosterone.
testosterone, or is it hereditary too? Like, is there any?
Could be,
'cause, like,
but I reckon there's testosterone. A lot of it is. Don't
Yeah,
do
sure.
testosterone in your
Everyone
body.
loves to blame America for
The
everything.
more you have, the
so
more.
We're not
is
the
most
bad guy,
Asian
Jake.
men just low on
Look, these
testosterone?
terrorists have unleashed
Must be.
bioweapons on our
That's
country
what I think.
too.
So the whole world's going to hell.
But a lot of Asian
You're the
people are
only
not
one who
really
can save it.
built, are they? Like they're not got a lot of
Well, shit. As long as there's no pressure. Right?
Yeah, I think some of that is just their like the biology, like evolution with the biology and stuff. That's what I think. Because, for example, there's a lot of differences in their body types. Everyone around the world is a little bit different, right? So you kind of evolve depending on your surrounding area. So Asians, a lot of Asians, they have a longer torso. But one of the reasons why they have a longer torso is because of the foods that they ate over time. They were eating a lot of foods like bardock. Bardock is that vegetable that's really hard for the stomach to digest. And so they have, Asian people actually have longer intestine line than Europeans and everyone else. That's why their torso is longer and they have shorter legs.
Whoa.
So that's just one of those evolutionary things,
What the
you know? Yeah, it's weird, but yeah, because their intestine line can digest things that are harder to digest than other people. But at the same time, Europeans can handle their alcohol a lot better. Or Asians, a lot of Asians, they can't like handle the enzymes or whatever from alcohol as well. So a lot of the times you see their body, like they get red-faced and stuff from, you know, when they get drunk, where, man, I could drink until I'm fucking shit-faced and I don't get red at all. But, you know, I lived in Japan for 5 years, and a lot of Asians, you drink with them, sometimes after just one beer, all of a sudden their face is red. And they can't help it. It's just their bodies, you know, reacting to the alcohol.
Oh, dude, it's mesh. You missed Street Fighter, man. I just did 4 hours of Street Fighter. What's this chat? There's all kinds of chat, dude. Mesh
man,
is really thirsty, dude.
Shit is cray. Biology. Science, bitch.
Serious science, it's serious.
Like, African Americans, like, they're built like chipmunks. They don't do shit.
That one, I'll pause it when it starts.
I've got a friend that don't do anything. He don't do gym, built like a chipmunk.
He doesn't work or anything.
He works, but he doesn't really like do anything like mechanically make him get stronger.
Oh, but it's strong.
How old is he?
Put on a lot of muscle and stuff.
Like 30.
See, what did I say? What did I say earlier? I said I know people younger, yeah, who die doing nothing anyway. That's younger and like it was.
About 28, about my age.
Yeah, he's going on the way of death before 35.
Hey man, I'm actually supposed to die young, so I've got health problems actually.
But the thing is, you go and gym, bigger. The science of the body, measurable body can grow a lot of muscle. Body's wider. After that, if you want to lose weight, lose but the body, have that body.
Yeah, I think that's just, you know, evolution stuff over time. Your body adapts to your environment, you know, and it's one of those things, you know, they don't get sunburnt. I don't really get sunburnt. I'm Italian. I'm mainly Italian and German, but I'm Italian where I can get a good tan line. You know what I mean? If I'm in the sun, I can be in the sun. I don't get burnt, but I'll get tan. So, but other people say like, yeah, some people, white people, they have. Like
looks like all that training's kicking right
known
in.
some people who are like Irish, and they have to wear sunscreen all the time because they get sunburned super easy. And oh, that's you. Okay, yeah. So okay, yeah. So it's everyone's body, man. It's crazy. It is so crazy.
Yeah, I think it's thanks to you living in a certain part of an area for a long time. It's hot.
Yeah.
People say that, how do you used to it? Or keep saying it hit you, but then again it's dangerous.
Well, all that body, you know, evolution that takes time, a long time. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna live here and then things are gonna change. Nope. I've had stupid people say things to me. Oh, you look like you're looking different now that you've been living in Japan. I'm like, fuck off. You know what the fuck you're talking about?
That's ridiculous. I don't know. That's some nutcase business there. Some nuts. Fucking.
Yeah. Well, that stuff, you know, evolution. That stuff takes time. A long time.
Some stupid fucks in this world, man.
To happen. Yeah, there's a lot of stupid people.
That's like
you know,
that's like someone putting barbecue sauce over their face and is saying, dude, why does it smell like barbecue sauce? You know what I mean? It's a stupid fucking people. Fucking idiots, man.
I like your analogies.
That is fucking.
I mean, we're talking.
Cold and shit. So you get a tan. You're not used to it. It's fucking cold weather.
It's cold with. It's fucking. It's summer and it's raining. Now it's summer and it's cool at the moment. We'll give it 2 hours. 2 hours. We'll see what the day's gonna say. Because I'm hearing it's gonna rain. Like, oh, it's raining. I'm going fucking. This fucking country's fucked, man.
Oh man, there's this one YouTuber guy, comedian, whatever, and he made this hilarious video recently the other day, where it was sunny outside in England, and he made this video where he's running around everywhere telling people, it's sunny outside! Like,
shit.
It was so funny.
Yeah, I started looking at.
I'm from California, dude. I don't know if you know this. I'm from California. It's sunny like all the time here. But I know like your guys' weather it's like muggy and stuff.
That heat must be fucking hot. Like I wouldn't be able to hack that, man. I'm like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, when I was in Japan, most of my friends were from England. I only had one friend that was from America. There's more English people than Americans, like foreigners in Japan.
I need to go to Japan. That's why I need to go. I want to go there.
It's a good vacation spot. I don't think it's a good place to live, but it's a good vacation.
Tekken players, dude, it's like, I'm not even cussing. It's like chocolate versus shit. It's like left versus right. It's like cat versus dog. You know what I mean? Like, it's just overwhelming. It's like God Descent. I wouldn't even cuss myself, man. I wouldn't even doubt myself to say I'm rubbish at the game, but to be on their level, just not even doing moves, I mean like movement wise with just a joystick without doing any moves, I'd probably be a year behind them.
You have to be living there for a long time.
If you show even a percentage of fear that you can't do certain moves correctly, they will kill you immediately. You will die in that game. That's how I used to.
Some of the Japanese people, they obsess over some
perfection,
of those things, and that's all they do. They're really weird though.
I love to be the perfect. I like to be fucking like. If I play a game, I don't want to be the guy that don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I want to be the guy that knows the stuff that they don't know.
But a lot of those Japanese people who are good at that stuff, that's all they do. Like, they have that one thing. I think people like, say, English or Americans, we are a lot more diverse as far as we play a lot of different games and this and that, and we're good at a lot of different games. Japanese people will obsess over one thing, like they'll play the arcade games and they just play arcade games. Because I was teaching English in Japan, and a lot of my students, I'd ask them about the ones that played games, and a lot of them didn't even have PlayStation 3s, and I was like, what the fuck? They're like, yeah, PlayStation.
Yeah, some of them don't even have console, man. They'll just go and play in the arcade.
Or they just play the Game Boy. They're like, oh yeah, I play Game Boy. I'm like, what the fuck?
Game Boy's older than them, you know.
Or they just play the handheld stuff. I'm like, okay.
I'm sure the Game Boy come out in 1989. I've got it in the cabinet. I'm sure it was 1989 or 1987. Street Fighter didn't come out until 1990.
They have the new, the DS or whatever, but like, that's all they play is the DS or whatever. Like,
some countries don't even know what consoles are, man. If you ask them, they'll be like, what?
But this is what my theory is, right? Why is it that the Japanese and the Koreans can react to certain moves that are hitting like...
Because they're blessed in their environment and they're dedicated to their games.
Fuck.
That's the simplest answer to it.
They obsess over that one thing. That's all I can say about it. They just obsess over that one thing.
I think it's evolution. I think it's something to do with the fucking eating, what they do, how they live their life, and how they've been brought up.
It's a cultural
they're very
thing.
chill.
Like,
they're very chill
with
people.
Their education. Like, look at the way the family is with their education. They're like, oh no, they're like, oh man,
guaranteed
Asians
job.
are so good at math. Well, they're good at math because the family members make them they force them to care about just being good at education and doing that all the time.
Yeah, they do.
Whereas in America, like, we care about being out in nature and playing and socializing. I mean, not so much nowadays, but when I was growing up, I was outside all the time just playing. I wasn't fucking putting my head in the books, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Asian people are really weird.
If you watch, like, people say, oh, yeah, Street Fighter 5 is not doing well, okay, Europe has got a chance, America's got a chance. I was like, fuck off, they got a chance. I was like,
yeah,
Japan,
I agree,
Korea,
yeah.
Japan and Korea are worked up in a different way. It's like when the game come out, people were playing the game before Japanese and Koreans. But when they analysed the game, they were just playing online, playing the game for fun. When Japanese and Koreans got the game, they were like, fuck this. They used different initiatives, started doing different things. Now look at them, their body never won every tournament, infiltration over the fucking tequilas, fucking everything. I don't see no Europeans, I don't see no American body, they're on another level.
Well, I can give you an example. Do you know that game, that PC game, StarCraft 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in Korea, that's like the #1 game, right?
Yeah.
And basically in the tournaments, the Koreans dominate. They dominate everyone.
What's that, Dota?
No, StarCraft 2.
Oh yeah, that and Dota, they just rape everyone, man. Rape. And I'm not even talking rape, it's like blood on the asphalts.
Yeah, no, like, the Koreans, they flood everything because they just dominate. The Europeans or whatever,
They don't even come close.
Yeah, they're not even. A lot of times they get kicked out. Not get kicked out, but they
Did you see last year's event? Like how they had it? They had like 64 teams, and 32 of them didn't qualify because they blatantly just said they were not good enough to even bother to compete in the tournament. That's how it was, Jason. It was like as if top tiers could have played Street Fighter and Daigo would have said, nah, these 32 ain't good enough. They just got eliminated straight away.
But this is what when you play online on Tekken and you play Street Fighter 5, don't get any better. Why is that? Because you play the game in a dumb fucking way. That's so stupid.
Yeah, but if you don't watch streams, this is where I told Mike, like, if you don't watch certain people play certain games and watch streams, then you wouldn't know what's right and wrong in the game. That's why I don't play online. That's why I don't play online and play games shit. There's no point.
When you play online, and you play Street Fighter or you play Tekken, when I play online on Tekken, I get bothered by the way shitty people go, and I don't know how to beat them. And because they're destroying the online internet, they're playing the game the online way, so they're using the online to help them out. So when I'm looking for things like how a Japanese person,
is Mesh still there?
It's like it's fucked up.
The games have gone to a different evolve, man. I can't answer what's happened to games. Man. All games 4 or 5 years ago. No, but that's. But Jason, every game that dynamic, that had versatility and skill involved, there's nothing left. I mean, car games, you have boost catch up. I don't know, fighting games. Here's an example: King of Fighters 13, you have a rage meter and a comeback clause. Tekken 6, rage meter. Tekken Tag 2, rage meter, double damage. Super Turbo, super meters. Street Fighter 4, ultra meters. Street Fighter 5, V triggers. Guilty Gear, negative penalties. I can't even think what else. Call of Duty, fucking, you got, what was it called? Support packages.
Kara 14 would have a...
What's that? Oh, Kara 14. Yeah, you can have auto combo. It's just silly, man. I don't know why they add that. You can use press one button and it does a complete combo for you. What kind of stupid? That's like a Persona 4. No, what it is in King of Fighters, what they've done is they've given you a shorter meter but you can't pull off like damaging combos. But what it is you can use one button on the pad, yeah, and it will do like a 4 to 5 hit combo for you built in. So if you get the first bit in, you just press the button in it and it'll do the rest for you.
See what my friend does, yeah? I got that Kranos map, and I said, like, watch this, yeah, I'm gonna break the game. And what I did, I made tortoises. Remember I showed you what I was doing for Kazuya? I'm doing stuff that's inhuman, and people think it's fucking real. They think I'm Asian. Because I'm doing stuff that's broken, like, I'm doing things that in the game that are literally impossible to do the human brain that much time. So, like, your brain doesn't process that quick to do that certain shit. Like, I can make Kazuya wave that at like 2 milliseconds, but like it's fucked. And I've done it with a tortoise, so I've put it all in the controller, so you can press one button, it will do the hardest move in the game. This is fucked. My friend goes online and uses it, and he's got money. People messaging saying, how the fuck do you do that?
Ouch.
That's how you gotta be online. You gotta play it with your own thing. Because playing online is like playing with fucking water. It's like you're playing with fucking...
Crash, my friend, crash.
You're playing with water, like...
What? Hang on, what's that you just sent? Media GIF. Mesh, I can't see that, dude, because I'm on my PS4.
It's like fucking... It's like the thing about water, like water, yeah, flies everywhere. When you fucking play online, it's like you're underwater. It's like, your shit don't come out, and I'm sitting there thinking, these fucking guys just hit me with this, and they shouldn't be hitting me with that. And I'm like, fuck this shit. In the end, I just gave up with it. That's why I don't really want to, like, sometimes I feel like I want to get, like, PSN, play online, but then I think, nah man, I can't be fucked.
I don't play online. It's not because I don't want to. I play with a different account. I don't want anyone to know what my account is. But
I don't like it.
no, but I just want peace and quiet, innit? It's like if everyone's on your account playing your game, it's like you just get harassed. You get harassed all day.
This is what really pisses me off. 3 years ago, I went to a tournament there and I lost at London and against some guy. Not knowing that I got beaten by the most best pool player in fucking Europe. Ginger. And people will analyse my gameplay in the quarterfinals and say, oh yeah, you got hit by a lean side step 3 about 4 times. And I said I was flustered for the match that I just had with Shinji. He fucked up so bad. My brain was everywhere. I didn't know what Tekken was that day. Now I've played the game 3 years and I'm on another level where I know a lot of shit in that game. Over people still fucking talk shit, so it's like what the fuck. So every time I say something, they're like, oh, you got beaten there, but where the fuck was you? They don't know the real story, so it's like, I can't even get rid of that video on YouTube. Fuck. What do I do? Oh man.
Dude, tournaments are tournaments, man. Like I said to Mike earlier, like I ain't been about since like what 2002, 2004. It's now 2016, and even today, man, people still talking shit about me. I don't get it. I was telling Mesh yesterday, like, I don't get it, man. Listen, he was the one that told me about that thing with Richard, yeah, because I explained to him, I said, like, Richard...
Ryan Hart knows who you are, because I said to Ryan Hart, I said, do you know a guy called Jericho? And he said, yeah, I do.
No, Richard hasn't been to my house. He hasn't been to my house since, like, the end of 2013. It's now in the middle of 2016, so we're nearly talking 3.5 years this guy hasn't been to my house. And he's still talking shit. Like, he's telling people, like, yeah, but I always go around his house and play games. And that's not true. Even if you, Jason, if you was here, you would have seen Richard for yourself. You know Richard hasn't been here. That's the thing. There's other people, that's what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? It's like people turn around, they'll say it's my word versus Richard's, and I'm like, oh, you guys on drugs or something? The guy hasn't been in my house since...
thing is, people could say what they want about you, but I know how you play the game.
Dude, do you know what he done? Like,
things that are like inhuman sometimes. I'm sitting there thinking,
dude, one night, Jason, one night I was playing Steam. I was playing Ultra Street Fighter on stream with him, yeah, and it was Christmas, and I beat him something like 20-0. After that, he was like crying on the headset. He was complaining, saying, "Oh, you're too good" or something like that. I don't know what it was. Then he wrote a comment after. He wrote, seriously, swear down, Mike. He wrote a comment saying about, "Oh, I don't like playing games because I'm a sore loser." And I thought, okay, that doesn't really help me. So obviously, what he's trying to say is he doesn't want to play me anymore. So I kind of just didn't speak to him. You know, I didn't know what am I meant to say to someone when they're saying things like that. And then, like, every day I woke up, I was on my Twitter, on my Facebook, and he was always writing some negative things every day. Not about games, just his life in general. And I just thought to myself, like, you know, I don't want to wake up every morning reading that, man. And then, you know, I went on my Twitter one day and he was on some tirade. He was cussing somebody, then he was cussing something else, then he was cussing something else, and he was cussing something else, and he was going on and on. And then I just thought, I just set him to, dude, I just set him to block. I just thought, fuck this, man, I don't want to listen to this. He added one of my friends as well. I told her, because
we have this big community, like, games.
It's not a community. That's, dude, I told you from the day I met you, yeah, I don't believe in the word FGC. There is no such thing as fighting game community. If me and Mike was playing, let me think. Oh, what's that fucking Counter-Strike? There is no such thing as Counter-Strike community here. There is shooting games. People can play what the fuck they want. There's fighting games. Some people play Street Fighter. Some people play King of Fighters. Because you play King of Fighters, oh, you can't play Street Fighter. You're an SNK head. You're shit. If you play Capcom, oh, you're an SNK fan. Then you got Tekken fans. Then you're a Virtua Fighter fan. Then you're a fan of Guilty Gear. Because you're in the anime scene, you're not welcome to play Street Fighter or Smash Brothers. You know, you're all playing, you know, even Donna said this a few years ago. What's the big deal when it comes to people playing games? Even if they're playing with a pack of cards, they're still playing fucking games. Why do people make it such a big issue? The games are meant to be fun. Then as soon as you get up, yeah, I'll fucking body this one, he's fucking shit. Then as soon as you shake man's hand and then he walks off and, nah, he's fucking shit anyway. I hear people do things like that. I've heard people... all pretend they're all safe with you, and then as soon as you go home on a forum you see you getting slayed. You're slated to the rafters with 30-40 posts about you. They won't say nothing to you because you don't know who they are, and then they walk past, they're like, oh, that could be, is that who I think it is? But then sometimes, this is the thing, another thing as well, I've told people time and time again, I said, sometimes, yeah, on the forums there's people, they don't know who they're fucking with. They really don't, because they sit there talking shit. It's like Kai's brother. Kai's brother had an account called White Yardie, but he didn't know he was like 7'4", fucking Chinese guy, innit? And I think he was I'm Still the Daddy was taking the piss out of him. So he turned up to an event, innit? He turned up to an event and confronted him, and he shit his pants, like literally shit himself. Yeah. Because he was talking about, yeah, White Yardie, that was one of Kai's mates, innit? But what he didn't know, he thought it was some white guy just talking shit. But Damien's mate, yeah. But then, yeah, he was cussing. He talks bare shit in his stream. I see him cussing people on his stream all day, man. I was thinking, this guy don't know who he's fucking with. All these people could come and fuck you up any day, you know. You think because you talk and say all them things, you'll never forget that one day you'll get good at games.
The thing is, I'm Still the Daddy looks like a character. That's the thing. But some people can't carry it.
That don't mean anything. That don't mean nothing. What? Say if someone comes to an event here with 6 or 7 heads and fucks that person up. What? Well, that don't carry nothing there. Like I said, you don't know what you fuck. What if you're cussing some guy who's like some proper madman who walks around with a knife and starts slicing you up? Or he walks around with, like, he'll just say to you, like, he won't come on a forum. He'll just be like, oh, you know, maybe one day I'll go to one of them events and just wait it out. Dude, them things used to happen in the 90s, you know. People used to do things like tap throw and Street Fighter, and then when you come out of a chip shop, they'll be fucking ready to beat you up or stab you. don't take it under illusion, because them things did happen in my arcade in East Ham. Some things happened, 3 or 4 people that happened to incidents. I remember on Near Empire Forum, there was a guy who did talk shit about people for a couple of years, and they did actually wait him out for 3 years. They waited for him to go to an event, and he got battered in a car park, and he didn't even know. He had no idea who they were until it was afterwards. Someone said to him, yeah, you used to cuss them on a forum, and people were warned and told you not to keep talking about people. That's why I say to you, Jason, like, never say never, man, because I'm telling you, there's some sick guys out there back in the day. They would wait a year, 5 years. They'll wait till, like, your life is completely wasted, you know what I mean? And then they'll find you. That's when they'll only business with you.
Give it a big amount. There's one guy who shooted bait that starts saying, I'll fuck your mum. He says stuff. And he says it to me, and I was like, what the fuck are you on about? And I thought, right, why don't I just contact this guy this one? Start doing the thing. I was putting the grandma straight around his face. I was looking so hard at he talking to something else. It's like people, man. I said to my mate Luke, and Luke said, like, I don't want to go to tournaments. And I said, why? And he said, because I look smash the fuck up people. So we know that before. It's enough. If I'm enough done, then fucking, they're some people got put, some people are winning quite a lot of.
Dude, I just lost interest when it comes to the games in that aspect. I just wanted to play games and just chill out with people, yeah. I looked at it in a different way. Like, I was a guy that would enter tournaments, but I wasn't there to go to tournaments to win at all costs. I just wanted to see, like, if I could play with random select or just pick a character and have fun. No money involved, no politics. And then politics did get involved, like Desk would counterpick you, Desk would use glitches. If you pick... Yeah, I did have people booing one time in the background, but it was like two-way, it was a two-way boo issue. But it was like, if you were playing Super Turbo in a tournament, and you play someone, say, like Ryan, and Ryan is like the best bison in the UK, and then when you face Ryan, I use like Ryu, so he won't use bison, he'll use someone else. And then I'm sitting there thinking, like, so what am I playing this dude for? I even said it to him one time. You know, some people didn't really like what I said, but I just said to him, like, it's come to the point where, like, people don't play games for what they're meant to be played for. Like, it's like it's at all costs. Once all this sponsorship come into it and all this Twitch shit, it's just gone fucking fucked. Like, you got many people stream. You got people who stream who can't even get any followers in their channel, who are better streamers. Legitimately, I could think of 50 people who, I could think of 50 people who are good at streaming, yeah, and they don't have no like Sammy, Kimberly, me, you, Jason, Richard, Linus. I could think of a fucking 50, 60 people who can't even get like 10 people to sit in their channel and follow you. And then you got motherfuckers with... Dude, there's girls. Dude, I see girls in... Look, I'm on my PC now. Look, I'm going to click on it now, and I'm going to even expose. I'm not even fucking...
Even good at the games or
They're not even playing.
They don't even hardly play.
They don't even play, man. They're not even involved.
Chick with Chrono Cross, that one drove me nuts.
Yeah, see? And I was telling you, I went down, yeah. Jason wasn't here at the time. Dude, I went downstairs, yeah. I went into the car. I came out to pull some things, yeah. By the time I came upstairs, Mike told me the girl got nearly $30 in donations. By the time I went downstairs and back up, she wasn't even playing the fucking... Dude, she didn't even play the game for 2 hours. She sat there talking shit. She was just racking up money.
Drinking. Yeah, she was just drinking.
See, here, look.
Trying to, like, look cute and stuff. I was
here,
like,
look, on Twitch right now, yeah, there's 8,000 people watching Street Fighter. But Take away the top 3 streams, yeah. The 4th stream is a girl called Miss Revolver, and I know she plays with a keyboard. I don't know her specifically, but I know she plays with a keyboard. But there's heads in there watching her in it, so she's the 4th high stream out of probably 30 channels. It doesn't make sense because there's a bunch of guys in here that I know that play this game, and they don't get noticed. And I see people, and the thing is, yeah, I see big, massive amount of people, they're in their thing, yeah, they're on there streaming every fucking day. Mark as well. Mark Bang, he streams there every day. Donna's cousin, he streams all the time. And he don't get no chance people in his room. I streamed earlier for like, what, before Mesh was in here, and Kimberly, and you, I was streaming 3 hours before anyone came in. But you're asleep for 6 hours. You got the game on for 6 hours and you're out of sleep, man. Like, this guy always asleep, mashing up. One day, I'm not even, no cursing, yeah, I'm not cursing your PS4. One day you're gonna wake up and it's just gonna be blue lights. The screen is gonna be blue, and you know what I mean? That's why I tried to think, should I phone him? He's like, what are you waking me up for? And I do, turn off your computer, man. Because you didn't wake up and you got red. If it was Xbox, you'd have 3 red lights and it'd just be dead. Buy the next one, what the fuck? Oh, fucking Kimberly, man. The fuck she gone? See if she's on Twitter. Yeah, Twitch is iffy, man. That's one. It's iffy. It's fucking. And then now you got channels where people are watching food. They're watching cooking channels. You got music channels, creative arts, pencil and pen rooms where people are actually. Oh, there's a music channel. Oh, do you know who was in stream this morning? You know that UFC fighter, the pound for pound guy, Demetrius Johnson? Dude, he was on.
He's a Twitch, yeah, man.
Yeah, I see him and Rampage Jackson playing Street Fighter, and they had bare people in their chat room. I couldn't. Bare people. I'm like, these guys are thirsty, man. When they're not UFC, they're making money playing games.
Said he wants to retire fighting, and he wants to just do full-time streaming. There's a whole thing on that.
I couldn't blame him. Could you blame him if he just wanted to just chill at home? I couldn't blame him. But there's some of them are just thirsty, man. It's like, when it's like, I don't know, I'm not going to say it in a horrible way, but celebrities, man, have got dough. They've got money, or whatever it is. What do they need to stream? I see them streaming and they've automatically got subs and that and things like that, and I'm like, they don't need that. They don't need that.
Yeah. When you've got, man, he's the pound for pound, and he's not recognized. You know what I mean? Like, that guy,
he's not recognizing the UFC properly, but he's next to John Jones, but no one gives a fuck. That's just silly. And when he beat up Thingy the other week, he beat him up badly. He beat him up. John Jones didn't even beat up his opponent. So Demetrius should really be the pound for pound. He should be. He really should be. He should be the main guy. But they're not looking at it like that. They're just like, whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. It shouldn't even be Demetrius. It shouldn't even be John Jones and what's his name headlining 200. It should be Demetrius Johnson, to be honest. It should be him. It should be him versus opponent of his choice, because he's cleaned the whole division out as well.
I'm most looking forward to Joanna and Claudia. I mean,
I want Joanna to win. Really, I want Claudia to get sparked, but. Personally, Joanna is a troll. She's a troll, man. She is like trolling her hard, and it could backfire and she could get knocked out for it, but I really hope Joanna wins.
But she does train hard. Like, Rhonda was one of those trolls, like she was an asshole and stuff, but I don't think she trained that hard, in my opinion. When I see Joanna train, I'm like, oh damn.
I see her train like 5 hours a day average, man. On an average it was 5 hours a day, and I was like, Rhonda wasn't doing that. And Rhonda looks
Joanna, when you look at her, she's fast, man. She's got fucking really fast hands.
Dude, Rhonda looks a mess at the moment. She don't even look like like someone who wants.
Shit.
She don't look like someone who wants to come back and fight.
Dude, did you see that thing where Cyborg was on that radio show and she said that Ronda was shadowboxing and the Shadow won? Did you see that?
No.
You didn't see that? Oh my gosh, dude! Oh my! When
Dude,
I'm done
find
with
that
this
for
game,
me,
I'm
innit?
gonna link you.
Oh,
my gosh, it's
shit!
hilarious.
Exposure.
You're gonna love it, dude. Cyborg shit all
Cyborg
over her,
walks, dude. Cyborg's fighting. She's fighting tonight. I think it's tonight. Cyborg is fighting, dude.
No.
Tonight or tomorrow,
dude,
man.
It's tomorrow.
I remember when
it should be tonight,
Joe Rogan said to people, if you've never seen Cyborg fight, you wanna buckle up. I'm like, dude, man. Cyborg only lost her first fight. I think it was 2004. Since then, she hasn't lost a fight. She hasn't lost a fight in 12 years. Like, she's an animal, man.
I just watched her fight with versus Gina. I just watched that actually.
Oh, did you see that pound? Yeah, the pounding in the corner at the end was bad. Like Gina got
right
got
at
hurt,
the bell.
man.
They called it right at the bell. It's like
she got hurt, man.
Crap.
She couldn't even get up properly. It was like, I'm thinking, were they gonna allow this go to round 2?
She was done. She was absolutely done.
Gina was unbeaten.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, Gina was unbeaten, but I was looking at that and I was thinking, if Cyborg fought at that time where Ronda is now, Ronda would get killed. Ronda and Holly and Misha would get killed. There's no question about. There is no one in that top 10 that will touch Cyborg at that time. Now, I don't even know even today. Cyborg's not even at her best. That's the thing. That she'll still kill them. She'll kill all of them. None of them want. I'm telling you.
Really want to see Cyborg fight Ronda and fucking murder her.
Ronda.
I want to see her.
Do you know what she'll do? She'll get out the armbar and she'll just pick her by the neck, yeah, and just choke slam her to the ground. That's what will happen. She'll deal with Ronda with that. She kicks people like far in it, and then she does it high, mid, and low. She does it like strike it lucky, and she'll do it to a point where like Cyborg hurts them like in the chest. She goes for the chest, you know, and just makes people just collapse to the ground. But she does it in some nasty. Then she gets into you and just knees the fuck out of people. But I tell you, the thing is, the problem is, Ronda's doomed, yeah, and the reason she's doomed is because of the situation with her jaw. Because if people know that her jaw's all fucked up and weak, yeah, that is what they're gonna go for. She needs to defend her. She needs to defend her jaw. Huh? What's that, Jay?
Glass jaw.
No, the last fight she had with Holly Holmes, yeah, Holly kicked her clean on the chin and it rocked her whole jaw, innit? From that point,
she got fucked.
yeah, they said that
she has a glass jaw now. Yeah, she does have a glass jaw now. Yep. She's fucked. But she's weak anyway. Like, she's really good, but she's not like she's never had a tough chin. The way
she was never put to the test until Holly. It was never tested.
Never had her chin tested. She's shit, man. As a fighter, like, look at Nate Diaz. That motherfucker can take a hit. Ronda Rousey, she gets hit a little bit, she's fucking gone.
When Holly was keeping her away with kicks, yeah, and then she was just striking her with bare jabs in her mouth, and she just burst her mouth open. I thought, boy, this first round is bad. People were like, hey, Ronda might actually just lose, and I was like, Ronda already lost. Like I told you, Ronda lost. The minute that fight was put together, Dana don't know what he was in for. I don't think even Dana knew. Dana didn't even do his homework properly. He really didn't do his homework, man. Jason, if you were about, you would have seen what I wrote when that fight was put up. People were like, Mike, you're crazy. What are you talking about? This girl's going to get killed. I was like, dude, you need to go and watch her matches, yeah, and you will see.
You know what I mean? Congo. I'm in Congo.
The which one?
Congo.
Congo.
You mean Kimbo Slice?
Nah, Congo.
Congo? I don't know that.
Congo. You're talking about someone from way back, right?
France, he's from France. Big, massive black guy, huge.
He hasn't been fighting for some time.
He was strong as fuck. He got knocked to the ground and got back up. It's on fucking.
I don't think that guy's fought for some time, dude.
Yeah,
when was his last fight?
Ages ago, long time ago.
Yeah, I haven't heard about Congo in a long time.
Congo
I know who
is
you're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, Congo was beast. Dude, yeah, dude was, he looked like he was a beast.
Built like a shit though.
Didn't he used to do like this chest pounding thing when he would come into the ring? He was like,
Yeah.
like with one hand. Yeah, man. Yeah. Mike, I'll send you a video on Congo as well.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook now. I'm just looking.
I'm in a game right now, so I can't.
Yeah. Take your time, man.
When I'm done with this match.
You lot are saying about Twitch. You do know porn stars are streaming now.
Of course, dude. What? Casey Tron and all that. See, look, there's another girl. There's another girl in here now.
She's not a porn star.
Is that a Japanese? I don't know if that's a Japanese girl playing.
There's actually porn stars.
Digital artist, illustrator, painter, traditional graphic designer, cyberpunk, anime music, Chinese, Japanese, fantasy, video gamer. There's a girl called Mayuku. I don't even know how you say that. Mayuki Kohuku 11. But she's ranked 242,000 in the world, man. She looks like someone she looks like she's getting killed. There's no sound. I don't know if there's any sound on my headphones. But I've turned my headphones off, haven't I? Oh, the street fight now.
Wait,
there you go.
The volume was a little bit low. What were you saying? Is like a Japanese porn star playing streaming?
I don't know. No, Jason said that, not me.
Oh.
No, I just said
there's Japanese porn stars.
I never said that.
No, they're not Japanese porn stars. Normal porn stars stream, like,
oh.
I was dressed up as a maid to go to AnimeCon, getting ready to go out, me looking at the camera, cosplaying Lazy Hazama. Why does she have to write all this shit, man? There's a lot of shit she writes here, like, this is a big thing as well. I mean, like as if she needs proof that she's a girl, man. Like, I think everyone sees that. And she's dead anyway. She died anyway, man.
Yeah, seriously, right? Right?
man.
Hey.
I don't. Yeah, she's pissed, man. She just laughed after him.
Like, your mic is a little bit low, so some of the stuff that you're saying, I'm having a hard time hearing. Just because the volume's quite low. So I apologize.
It's asking me. It's asking me to pass. Yeah, Jay, you need to turn up that mic, man. Please select all the photos which show a waterfall. Oh my God, what's the fuck's going on? Alright. Yeah, Mike, I sent it to you on Facebook. The comeback,
okay,
give her more
cool.
energy. You had it.
Well,
I'm surprised these guys.
Mike, if you type in Congo, I guess what is it? CONGA, UFC. You'll see, he hasn't been around for a while, but dude was like major beast. He's probably on steroids or something. I don't know. The guy was beast. But he wasn't like a great fighter.
Why is this
just like super
This guy's
strong.
just trolling her, you know.
Who?
Nah, this guy that's playing against her, he's not even attacking her, man. He's just chipping her to death. Like. Guy's just trolling her.
What game are you playing right now?
I'm not playing. She's playing. She's Street Fighter 5.
Oh.
Yes, Mark.
Who are you watching?
Nah, some girl called Mayuku. Hey, Mark, if you can hear me, go in the Street Fighter section on Twitch, yeah, and look for a girl who's 5th or 6th highest streamer. You'll find the name. It begins with M. It's Mayuku. Go and check that room out and just watch her get trolled. He'll find it.
The Japanese chick, yeah.
He looks like, I don't know what she looks like.
She's got video?
It's Cammy versus Vega. It's like this Vega needs to go away.
Video of herself?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Okay,
we can.
Asian.
Yeah, I'm using
Yeah,
my
she looks
Titans
Asian.
now.
She's just
Not
getting
even
sliced.
anything.
This guy's fucking her up. Well, he's already beat her up, man. He's just trolling. He goes, this Vega needs to go.
I'll talk to her, like, well, I'm playing this game right now, but I'll get on it and I'll talk to her in Japanese if she can see me. There was one Japanese chick who played StarCraft, like, it was really rare, like, she was probably the only Japanese chick who played
Waiting for your opponent. Do you know what I thought one time watching this year? I thought to myself, because you can use the Capcom Fighting Network, Jason will know what I'm on about, and Mark will know. When these guys use the Capcom Fighting Network and they see these girls playing Street Fighter and they see their accounts, don't they think that they get stressed out with that? You know what I'm on about though, innit? They just take down their names and then just keep hunting them down. Read her about me at the bottom. I already have, man. She looks overkill, Mesh. Mesh is in there, man. He has to be.
Hey Jason, can you move your mic a little bit away from
My name is Melissa. Interesting artist.
It's all good. Just letting you know what's up.
The Vega player was doing some scum moves. He didn't do anything scum. I live in Miami.
I got your back.
Irish ethnicity. Irish, Indian, Scottish, Chinese, Spanish, Jamaican. That's crazy. She's bare mixed, boy. No, her ethnic. Irish, Indian, Scottish, Chinese, Spanish, Jamaican. That's mad.
Wow.
That's Chun-Li. That's Chun-Li, Armika, Sea Viper.
So, she's shit at the game? You think she's getting most right now?
She's in the 200,000 region, so it's not the worst. I mean, the lowest as far as I know is 500,000 now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's 242,000. So she's like probably 60% in the top 60s percentage, which is
yeah.
That's okay.
Honestly, dude, I have no fucking clue.
That's okay.
I don't know.
Well, it's over half, isn't it? So she's in the top 60%. That's how you got to look at it percentage-wise.
Yeah.
If you're in the top 1,000,
if
you're in the top 1,000, that means you're in the top 10, man. You're in the top 10%. That's what it means.
You know what I found out on Street Fighter 5?
Oh no, she got filth mash.
I don't have Street Fighter 5, man.
The hardest fucking combo in this game is Guile's down forward hard kick, EX Sonic Boom into EX Flash Kick, because you have to get a 1 fucking second charge. It's got to be quick as fuck.
I might even just message her and say, look, Nash, this is bad news, man. Look, her face is like, Jesus, Nash just smashed her up, man.
Yeah, I don't have the game, so I wouldn't know, man.
You had the game, this game's fucked.
Nash is, alright, Ramesh is in there. Mark, you still here? Is Mark still in the chat room? I can't even see.
Yeah, I'm playing Destiny, and I'm like really good at the game right now. So, I don't know. Say, like,
8:15, so I got another hour. I got another hour and a bit to go.
I used to be a body. I used to be so good at Gears of War. Oh my fucking days.
Oh, Gears of War is awesome. 1 and 2, man, that was my shit.
Number one was the best. Number one just tamed every
the
game.
campaign for 1 was the best, yeah.
And the online mode was sick. The
Take this Charlie back to Bison.
Legendary. Now, have you seen Gears of War 4? Have you seen Gears of War 4? Gears of War 4 looks shit. What have they done?
It does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
What? I've got the don't tell me. I've got the demo. I just downloaded it. Don't tell me anything, please.
It is shit.
Right, apart from that,
it doesn't look like what you would expect it to look. Like
no,
it doesn't. It looks like
yeah, even if it's shit, you can still play. You can still play 2, 3 in Judgment, man. Fuck.
But
look at the
2 and 3 in Judgment are shit. They are the worst games ever made.
2? Dude, there's bare people still play 2. I've got friends I can still go back in contact.
I like Gears of War 1.
2 was good.
Ultimate Edition Gears of War is fucking good. That is good.
Cammy is scared, man.
3 was I didn't play the whatever it's called, the fourth one.
No, I didn't touch that. I got that.
I should message. You know, I should message her. I should just say they didn't know what to do with him, but this dude garbage. How's he garbage?
It's like
how's he garbage?
Gears of War 1 to me just
Spam alert.
So fucking good. When you blew someone's head off,
I love that game.
I used to get a kick out of it.
Games the whole time. Yeah.
I used to get a kick out of blowing someone's head off. If I blow someone's head off with a sniper rifle, I used to get a kick.
Yeah.
Now you blow someone's head off on a new one. Shit. The sniper rifle used to be legendary. It took skill. Gears of War took skill. Now it's like you feel like a fucking. The game's just fucked, man. Why do they do this shit?
Yeah, I don't really know. I played a little bit of 3. Like I was playing online.
This guy needs to send this Charlie back to Capcom for management.
And I was like, no, I can't.
There's much worse.
The DLC. It's just not worth it
to
me.
It sucks.
I'm coming out of her channel,
like
man. There's no entertainment here.
Halo 5 shit. Halo 5
Oh,
is
really?
supposed to be. I heard
Halo 3
5
was the best
shit.
in my opinion.
Thirsty for casual
Halo
match,
3 was
man.
good. Halo 3 was wicked. I loved that game.
Yeah, the multiplayer was really, really good.
Yeah, it was immense, man. That was fun.
And it got worse and worse.
But see, Mike, then you should.
People started getting
If you
really good.
if you get Gears, then you can play with Jay, innit?
It's
Forget
like
the old ones.
It's like this game. This game, Street Fighter 5. I don't feel no hype about this game, like as I thought when I used to play Street Fighter Ultra. But it's like they just want to make games into the like noobified games where they're easy for every person to play. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? In the end, you're gonna lose all your fans, and no one. These people that get to play the game will play the game for a couple of days, and they go and play Call of Duty and think, "Oh fuck Street Fighter." And then what happens to the fans when the game's boring?
I don't favour. It's the people who play test games early, yeah, not even reviewist either.
No, they're not.
You know, it's like someone saying,
they're just
if
trying
you're
to get
vegetarian, no, it's like
Pricks.
it's like going to KFC and you're telling a vegetarian to taste the nice, the new Burger Zinger or something. That doesn't make no sense. Like, you're giving people, it's like people who review games, and then you got someone like, do you play Street Fighter? And they're like, no. Well, you're reviewing Street Fighter, and then they say, the game's 6 out of 10, the graphics are good, but I can't do any of the moves. So why would you send that person to do that game? And then you send the other one, the other person is like good at Street Fighter, but you're telling him he has to do Call of Duty. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
That's what some people do.
As you said something about KFC, right? It's like this, isn't it? What is it when you go to different KFCs? They don't have the Big Daddy.
Big Daddy. Yeah, some shit shops. Some established don't have the things from another establishment. I don't know why.
Yeah, and you're sitting there thinking, what? Because it's allowed. Because it's allowed meat. Because it's not religious.
But that's like going
bacon. It's like, what the fuck, man?
That's like the film Pulp Fiction, when they start the film and they talk about going to the restaurant, and when you go in the restaurant you can buy a beer. You can buy glasses of beer and shit, but when you're out of Europe, in America you can't buy beers and that. But in Europe you can buy a beer. You can buy a glass of beer while having your breakfast. It makes no sense. So it's all
it's like, in a way they need to, in a way this country as well. You heard about the EU, like, oh, do you want to get out of the EU? Do you want to stay in the EU? People start saying, oh, they want to get out of the EU, but they don't know what it could do to the country. They have no clue. People don't know what staying in the EU could do to the country. You know what I mean, Jericho?
No, I'm just telling them I'm changing. I'm going to go back to Street Fighter for a minute. If I change game, it'll change the broad.